What is going on, everybody? My name is Noble, and in today's video we're going to be talking about Townscaper. Now, Townscaper recently released onto Xbox Game Pass, and it's another great indie release for the service. In this guide, I'll show you guys how to get 100% of the achievements available for the game, so let's just go ahead and jump into the video. So the first achievement that we're going to unlock is called the Gardener. The Gardener requires you to build a garden in your town. The easiest way to do this is to build a 3x3x2 building and then remove the center block so that it's the only block with no building on it. This will create a garden. However, if you guys are going for something that looks better, you can basically build any square or rectangle lot with no buildings in the middle and have the same effect. The next achievement is called Every Block Matters, and you can get this achievement very easily as you build. All you have to do is place 100 blocks, and you don't really need a guide for that. As you're building, as you're trying to build down the foundation of your city, you'll probably unlock this on your own. The next achievement that we're talking about is Now That's Inspiring, and to get this achievement, all you have to do is build a spire. This can be a single 3-block tower, or you can add a spire to a building that you've already built. You can even add spires to the garden that you just built to make it look a little bit nicer. Now the next achievement is going to take a little bit more time. It's called Opulence, and this achievement can be a bit of a pain because if you build it early in the game, it can make it harder to use your camera or zoom in on areas you want. You know, in case you're actually trying to build something that looks nice. So if you're just here for the achievements, all you have to do is keep building a tower until you cannot add any more blocks. It's going to take you a while, but just be careful and just keep building up. You'll eventually pop the achievement for Opulence once you cannot build any higher. The next achievement is called Who Goes There? For this achievement, you'll need to build a lighthouse. Now, lighthouses can be short or as tall as you want them to be. All you have to do to build a lighthouse is build a single tower as tall as you like, and then just before the top, change the color block that you're using. Finally, add one more block above that block that you just placed and make sure it's the same color that you were using before. Boom, now you have a lighthouse and another achievement. Our next achievement is called Sculptor, and the Sculptor achievement can be earned by building a 5x5 area and then place a 5x5 2-story building on that area. Next, remove the center 3x3 building so that a garden appears just like we did before. And finally, remove the center first floor on each of the 4 sides of the building, and this will add 4 walkways in the center of your garden with a sculpture in the middle. Alright, the next achievement is called Build a Hook. This achievement is one of the easiest if you're looking to build something small. All you have to do is place a line of 3 foundational blocks in the center, add a building so that you have a 1-story building in the center of those 3 foundations. And lastly, remove the foundation block beneath the building you just placed and a hook will appear underneath it. Next, we got Build a Church Door, and this is going to be another 5x5 lot. So start by setting up your foundation 5x5. Now in the center of your foundation, set up a 3x3x3 building. Lastly, choose a side and remove 1 block from the middle section. This will make an archway and unlock the achievement. For a better look, you can even remove the block above that and add a few spires to your new church. Alright, this next achievement is probably the hardest one. It's called Propelled. And as I just said, this is probably the hardest achievement to unlock in the game. You'll need to find a perfectly circled area. To do this, it's probably best to start a new land so that you can easily scan around the map. I also suggest pressing the start button and activating the grid if you have not already. Once you found a suitable area, build a foundation around the circle. And as a pro tip, more often than not, your circle may actually look like a star. It should take you around 10 or more blocks to complete the foundation around the circled area. And then after that, all you need to do is add a layer of one-story buildings on the foundation that you just built. And finally, once you have your building connected, remove the foundation and you should be treated to a floating building. The next achievement is called Rome Wasn't Built in a Block. So now that you've unlocked the other achievement, this one is actually really easy. All you have to do is put down 1,000 blocks on your map. The easiest way to do this is just to hold down the place button and slowly or quickly, it's really up to you, move your cursor around the map and eventually you'll have placed 1,000 blocks and pop this achievement. Now, while I'm sure many of you guys are picking this game up on Game Pass just for the achievements, it's also a really good game just to be creative and relax. So once you've unlocked your 1000 gamer score, don't just put the game away, don't just delete it. Try to build something awesome and then share your creations online. If you guys like this guide, or if you want to check out other guides like this, please be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and also check out my blog. I'm trying to post there as often as I can. And if this guide did help you out, please consider dropping a comment down below and I will see you on the next video.